December 12th, 1987. It was a cool and quiet Saturday night in the slow and sleepy town of Cooleemee. Thomas Mark Adams was a 17-year-old local resident of the small town in Davie County. Like many teenagers in rural areas, Thomas was bored and looking for something to do. He wanted to escape the boredom and monotony of the small town country life, but there was a problem. Thomas did not have any money, and he wanted to buy some marijuana to smoke and relax to enjoy his weekend. Thomas had recently learned new ways of making money, fast. Thomas was an experienced thief and burglar who had already committed several break-ins and thefts in order to fund his developing habit. He was arrested a few months earlier in the spring season for burglary and theft, and was sentenced to 5 years of probation and 15 weekends in jail. These legal punishments did not deter Thomas. He was willing to risk further consequences if it meant that there was a chance that he could score some quick cash for drugs. Thomas wandered the small town of Cooleemee prior, scoping out houses and potential victims that he could target. He battled his urges to commit crimes, but ultimately succumbed to his desires. He decided that he was going to break into a house that belonged to a 70-year-old woman. Mildred Hendricks Foster lived alone in her home in Cooleemee. Thomas noticed that the woman lived alone after witnessing her around the neighborhood and decided that her residence would be his next target. In his mind, it would be easier to rob her since she lived alone, believing that she may have expensive and valuable items such as jewelry or money stored away in the home. To see how this nightmare ends and watch more raw true crime content, click the link below and subscribe.